He records for Sugar Hill Records. Please make welcome Guy Clark.
Thank you. Something you don't hear very often, turn the guitar down. 8 years old with a flour sack cape tied all around his neck. He climbed up on the garage, he's figuring what the heck. Screwed his courage up so tight that the whole thing come unwound. He got a running start and bless his heart, he headed for the ground. Well, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms, hold your breath, and always trust your king. All grown up with a flour sack cape tied all around his dreams. And he's full of piss and vinegar, and he's busting at the seams. So he licked his finger and checked the wind. He said it's gonna be do or die. He wasn't scared of nothing, boys, he's pretty sure he could fly. Well, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms, hold your breath, and always trust your king. Now he's old and gray with a flour sack cape tied all around his head. And he's still jumping off the garage and will be till he's dead. All these years the people said he's acting like a kid. He did not know he could not fly, so he did. And he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your king. Yeah, he's one of those who knows that life is just a leap of faith. Spread your arms, hold your breath, and always trust your king. Spread your arms and hold your breath, and always trust your king. Thanks. Well, this is my dear friend Verlon Thompson, playing guitar and singing here. Well, this is a little fantasy fiddle tune. Part you fantasize is the fiddle. It's called Sis Draper. Kick your shoes off in the corner, Mama, tuck them babies all up snug. Sis Draper's coming over, we all gonna cut a rug. You see that lantern swinging yonder coming up the holler road. The dogs will get to barking all to time, all up with a road. Don't shoot no dice and get too tight if you're gonna pick with Sis tonight. Now she came down from the Boston Mountains, there was lightning in the air, honey on fiddle strings, magnolia in her hair. She's a diamond in the rough. If you can't see the shine, that stuff, she'll play all night for the likes of us. Sis Draper's got the touch. She'll play all night if she feels like it, and have some fruit punch if you spike it. Sis don't care who don't like it. See, old Sis has got a hell of a pull on her. She stepped up and sawed one off. Uncle Cleve dropped his jaw, said she's the best I ever saw. She must be from Arkansas. I think Grandpa used to date her. Grandma said she still hates her. All the fellers stand up straighter in the presence of Sis Draper. Sis Draper is the devil's daughter, played the fiddle daddy bought her, played it like her mama taught her. She's a traveling Arkansas, yeah. Well, she put her fiddle in a box, said it's getting awful late. She's on her way to Little Rock, and Little Rock can't wait. So we all stood out in the yard, hands all full of watermelon, and watched her leave and watched her go, and wishing we was in that wagon. Sis Draper is the devil's daughter, played the fiddle daddy bought her, played it like her mama taught her. She's a traveling Arkansas, yeah. Well, I wrote that song with a friend of mine named Sean Camp, who's a hell of a fiddle player. It was about the woman that taught him to play fiddle, and we got to wondering how fiddle playing got started in Sis's family. So this is what we made up. This is called Soldier's Joy, 1864, or How I Became a Fiddle Player. First I thought a snake had got me, it happened dreadful quick. It was a bullet bit my leg and right off I got sick. Well, I came to in a wagon load of 10 more wounded men. 9 was dead by the time we reached that bloody tent. Give me some of that soldier's joy, you know what I mean. green. Well, the doctor come and he looked at me, and this is what he said. He said, your dancing days are done, son. It's a good thing you ain't dead. Then he went to work with a carving knife. The sweat fell from his brow. About killed me trying to save my life when he cut that lead ball out. Give me some of that soldier's joy. Ain't you got no more? Hand me down my walking cane. I ain't cut out for war. The red blood run right through my veins. It run all over the floor. It run right down his apron strings like a river out the door. He handed me a bottle, said, son, drink deep as you can. He turned away and he turned right back with a hacksaw in his hand. Give me some of that soldier's joy. You know what I like. Bear down on that fiddle, boys, just like Saturday night. Give me some of that soldier's joy. You know what I crave. I'll be hitting that soldier's joy till I'm in my grave. Thanks. Well, we kept writing about old Sis, and this is a song about one of her admirers. She was evidently quite a looker. I'd rather sleep in a box like a bum on the street than a fine feather bed without your little old cold feet. I'd rather be deaf, dumb and stone blind than to know that your mornings will never be mine. I'd rather die young than to live without you. I'd rather go hungry than to eat lonesome stew. It's once in a lifetime and it won't come again. It's here and it's gone on a Magnolia Wind. I'd rather not walk through the garden again if I can't catch your scent on a Magnolia Wind. whenever comes time, that it comes time to go, Sis, pack up your fiddle, Sis, pack up your bow. If I can't dance with you, then I won't dance at all. I'll just sit this one out with my back to the wall. I'd rather not hear pretty music again if I can't catch your fiddle on a Magnolia Wind. If I can't catch your scent on a Magnolia Wind. Well, we wrote about 4 or 5 more, but we don't remember them. Let's see here. What would be a good thing to do today? I know. How about a love song? There ain't nothing in the world that I like better than bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, get you a ripe one, do not get a hard one. Plant them in the spring, eat them in the summer. All winter without them's a culinary bummer. I forget all about the sweating and digging every time I go out and pick me a big one. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'd life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only 2 things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Pick it, guy. You can go out to eat, and that's for sure, but it's nothing a homegrown tomato won't cure. Put them in a salad, put them in a stew, make your very own tomato juice. You can eat them with eggs, eat them with gravy, eat them with beans, pinto or navy. Put them on the side, put them in the middle, put a homegrown tomato on a hot cake griddle. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'd life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only 2 things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Change this life I lead, I'd be Johnny Tomato Seed, 'cause I know what this country needs. It's homegrown tomatoes in every yard you see. But when I die, don't bury me in a box in a cemetery. Out in a garden would be much better, and I could be pushing up my homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'd life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only 2 things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'd life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only 2 things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Well, you guys have excellent taste. This is a song I wrote with a friend of mine named Rodney Crowell. I got an old blue shirt and it suits me just fine. I like the way it feels, so I wear it all the time. I got an old guitar, won't ever stay in tune. I like the way it sounds in a dark and empty room. I got an old pair of boots and they fit just right. Well, I can work all day, I can dance all night. Got an old used car and it runs just like a top. I get the feeling it ain't ever gonna stop. Stuff that works, stuff that holds up, the kind of stuff you don't hang on the wall. Stuff that's real, stuff you feel, the kind of stuff you reach for when you fall. I got a pretty good friend who's seen me at my worst, and he can't tell if I'm blessing or a curse. But he always shows up when the chips are down, and that's the kind of stuff I like to be around. Stuff that works, stuff that holds up, the kind of stuff you don't hang on the wall. Stuff that's real, stuff you feel, the kind of stuff you reach for when you fall. I got a woman I love, she's crazy and paints like God. She's got a playground sense of justice, she won't take odds. I got a tattoo with her name right through my soul, and I think everything she touches turns to gold. Stuff that works, stuff that holds up, the kind of stuff you don't hang on the wall. Stuff that's real, stuff you feel, the kind of stuff you reach for when you fall. So what? Black Diamond Strings, all right? We don't really have a set list anyway, you know. We just kind of make this up as we go along. Huh? Is that an A? I mean B? B? Black diamond strings, oh black diamond strings, drinking 1W Harper, playing black diamond strings. Black diamond strings are like white flour and grit. You play black diamond strings 'cause it's all you can get. The black diamond strings strings on a catalog guitar. That's pretty high cotton to whoever you are. You break one, you change one, that's as good as it gets. You can play all year long on 2 or 3 sets. The J.W. Crowd was a hell of a man. He played 2 nights a week in a hillbilly band. He played at the Ice House on Telephone Road, and he played in the yard just to lighten his load. Black diamond strings, oh black diamond strings, drinking 1W Harper, playing black diamond strings. Black diamond strings are like white flour and grits. You play black diamond strings 'cause it's all you can get. Play black diamond. Say, hey, J.W., come on, play that old Fraulein. Let Rodney set in, hell, he's going on 9. His fingers are bleeding, but he's keeping good time, playing black diamond strings, and he'll never quit trying. Now, Cosette, she told them both. She said, you boys pack it up. It's time to go home. We got church in the morning, and it's coming up dawn. Don't make me say it again or I'm gone. You can stay here forever, but you're gonna walk home. Black diamond strings, oh black diamond strings, drinking 1W Harper, playing black diamond strings. Black diamond strings are like white flour and grits. You play black diamond strings 'cause it's all you can get. Hey, black diamond strings, oh black diamond strings, drinking 1W Harper, playing black diamond strings. Black diamond strings are like white flour and grits. You play black diamond strings 'cause it's all you can get. What? Texas Blues, she looks right. Okay. I'm not sure I remember all that one yet. But I did. She ain't going nowhere. That's a... Yeah. My favorite song. This is a song about 10 seconds in a woman's life. Well, she's standing on the gone side of leaving. She found her thumb and stuck it in the breeze. She'll take anything, going close to somewhere. She can lay it down and live it like she'd please. 'Cause she ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. She ain't going nowhere, she can't breathe. And she ain't going home, and that's for sure. Well, the wind had his way with her hair, and the blues had their way with her smile. But she had a way of her own, just like prisoners have a way with a fire. going home, and that's for sure. Well, the wind had his way with her hair, and the blues had their way with her smile. She had a way of her own, just like prisoners have a way with a file. She ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. She ain't going nowhere, she can't breathe. She ain't going home, and that's for sure. Now she ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. She ain't going nowhere, she can't breathe. She ain't going home, and that's for sure. Now she ain't going home, and that's for sure. Well, there's a little song about West Texas. Doesn't say West Texas, but that's what it's about. I was sitting on the fender of someone else's truck, drinking Old Crow whiskey, hot 7-Up out in the parking lot. And you can hear the band playing right through the wall. There ain't no cover charge, there ain't no last call out in the parking lot. Now there's a couple of cowpokes putting up their dukes. There wasn't much to it after both of them puked out in the parking lot. Someone called the police, and the police finally came, and they wrote them a couple of tickets, and they took a couple of names out in the parking lot. Well, I love to see the neon dancing on the gravel, and I love to hear the pickup trucks come unraveled. Some have given up, and some have given in. Looks like everybody's looking for a friend out in the parking lot. Whoops, there's a couple who could not wait to get home. Probably in love, so let's leave them alone out in the parking lot. Now the band is on the bus, they're all loaded up to leave, but the drummer's got a girlfriend and she's tugging at his sleeve out in the parking lot. Well, I love to see the neon dancing on the gravel, and I love to hear the pickup trucks come unravel. Some have given up, some have given in. Looks like everybody's looking for a friend out in the parking lot. Now everybody's gone, and they've shot out all the lights, and the dust begins to settle, and it's never been so quiet out in the parking lot. Thanks. Yeah, this is, I mentioned before, this is my dear friend Verlon Thompson. And Verlon, as you probably already know, is one of the best singers and guitar players you've ever heard. But wait till you hear the songs. Verlon Thompson. Break a heart.
This is a treat. Hadn't been here in a couple of years, 2 or 3 years. It's really nice. It's just to get your attention. He was just like you, he was just like me. He had his elbow out the window and he was rolling free. In the blink of an eye, in the shifting of the load, in the middle of Proud Mary, he left the road. He saw the moments of his life pass before his eyes, every sin he'd ever sinned, and the day he was baptized. He saw his mother and his father, beautiful and young, and every girl he'd ever kissed, oh, but especially that one. And he was just like you, he was just like me. He had his elbow out the window and he was rolling free. In the blink of an eye, in the shifting of his load, in the middle of Proud Mary, he left the road. He saw a long dark tunnel with a beautiful light. He didn't know where it was, but he knew it felt right. He saw the wreck on the highway way down below, and he was somewhere between body and soul. And he was just like you and just like me. He had his elbow out that window and he was rolling free. In the blink of an eye, in the shifting of the load, in the middle of Proud Mary, his mama at the ironing board, and his daddy at the mill. They both stopped what they were doing, and they both felt a chill. Thank y'all.
Well, you guys have been really sweet about this whole thing. We appreciate you sitting out there in the drizzle. Better you than me. Well, I wished I was in Austin. In the chili parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. But here I sit in Dublin, just rolling cigarettes and holding back and choking back the shakes with every breath. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. And I loved you from the get-go, and I love you till I die. And I loved you on the Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. And I am just a poor boy, Lord works my middle name. If money was a reason, well, I would not be the same. But I stand up and be counted, and I face up to the truth. I walk away from trouble, but I can't walk away from you. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults, and there's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. I loved you from the get-go, I love you till I die, and I loved you on the Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. I have been to Fort Worth, and I have been to Spain, and I have been too proud to come in out of the rain. And I have seen the David, I've seen the Mona Lisa too. And I have heard Doc Watson play Columbus Stockade Blues. So forgive me all my anger, forgive me all my faults. There's no need to forgive me for thinking what I thought. And I loved you from the get-go, and I love you till I die. And I loved you on the Spanish steps the day you said goodbye. Well, I wished I was in Austin, in the chili parlor bar, drinking Mad Dog margaritas and not caring where you are. Thank you all very much. We had a great time. Verlon, Thompson. Good fun.
Guy Clark and Verlon Thompson. Great job.